Good morning, everybody. This is Daniela from Cloisters. I'm on my way to the World Economic Forum in Davos, where I had the opportunity to interview several global leaders leading remote for the last few days. And I brought the question from last Monday, January 20, 2020, also to Davos, asking these leaders whether there is a magic tool which makes remote leading a bit easier. The short question to this answer is, well, there is no easy way out. It's a daily work that has to be done diligently. But I would like to introduce to you one of the CEOs I was interviewing and then look at how you can implement it. So when he took over the company, it was a centrally organized company, which means that everybody was focusing on headquarters and headquarters decided everything. He told me that his own global exposure, having worked in several locations around the globe, made him understand that the structure of the company and his work needs to change in order to make it more efficient and also easier for him. So the first thing he did was decentralize, giving the country heads all the power to make the important marketing decisions and market decisions. And having lived abroad, being curious and very eager to learn, he said, I always tried to speak the local language and I always wanted to understand the local ways of doing business. And until today, he has regular meetings with his global heads, and he always asks them, because he said, my trick is not to have the answers. My trick is not to give them orders. My trick is to ask questions and take every answer as a base for a deeper question. And he said, whenever I believe I understand or I know what they want to say, I immediately stop because I know my brain is tricking me again. And I especially ask more deeper questions to avoid that I get the wrong picture. What he does also is he regularly visits his country heads, because he says, if I invite them over to France, that's a great treat for them, and we will have also some results and a lot of fun. But I don't see them working in their context. I don't understand their headaches. And that's why I'm regularly traveling across the globe to really see them in their environment and then notice what the strengths and the challenges of the market conditions are, so we can make even better conclusions for our business. So when I take some of his answers and wrap them up, first of all, important is his global experience and know-how. Then his curiosity, which means he asks questions and he lets the others answer them. The third is his eagerness to learn and always take surprises as the norm and not what is expected as the norm. And his willingness to regularly communicate with them remote. So they normally make video conferences because he wants to see the faces. Their video conference material is really expensive. So you have to see what video conference facilities you have. But he said these video conferences give us the feeling that we sit at one round table because everybody is in the picture as you see me right now. And that makes it work quite efficiently. And he says, the fourth thing is empowerment. He gives his global heads the responsibility to decide. And they have a rule how much money can be involved before they have to involve him or others in the company. And another thing that he also told me is that he wants them also to communicate with each other on a regular basis, because he says there is so much know-how out there. And I can't always be involved. But what I also do in the remote meetings is to give them a real good base for grasping their differences and their strengths and their know-how, so that the other leaders know when could I contact the US, or when would it be a good idea to involve Russia or Brazil into decision, because they already made this experience. And there comes a last information I got from a different head. They have a base in Hong Kong, and they also have several bases in the EMEA countries. And when the Hong Kong demonstrations got more disruptive, she asked the head of Hong Kong to liaise with Egypt and Tunisia, because they had already the experience what to do when demonstrations interfere with the normal business course, make the way to the office very difficult, and also back home. And so the three of them have found a solution how the Hong Kong office can cope with this challenge. I hope you have found some answers. I wish you all good luck with the daily, diligent business of increasing your global know-how, increasing your curiosity and ask questions, and always be ready to take their answer for the right way to judge the market. Good luck for the year of the rat, which starts tomorrow, and see you soon. Bye.